everybody that don't know, I'm a Seminole. I'm a diehard Seminole. And I had said that the current coach should be fired based on his season performance. But
they gave him an extension, though.
They gave him a 1-year extension.
Just misvalued.
Because he got the complexion for the connection.
Based on him having the number 1 recruit in the nation.
That ain't what that was based on, brother.
But at the end of the day,
recruit don't mean nothing, though.
Yeah.
That part.
They gave him the extension because he has the complexion for the connection. When you lose more games than your predecessor who got fired for you, you don't get an extension. So I think Florida State, they get what they deserve.
You see why I'm mad? You see why I'm mad?
They're gonna have a losing season for several years, sir.
So I don't. Nobody won't take this bet, and it's because of 2 things. One, Prime absolutely got demolished in the Black National Championship game. He got demolished.
It's HBCU.
But they didn't think that he would make it that far.
Yeah, I agree.
And he wasn't supposed to.
But he is doing something that nobody else has been able to do, and I feel like he can consistently do that anywhere he goes, because he doesn't. I mean, a top 50 class at an HBCU, top 50, never been done.
Actually,
don't you think the HBCUs kind of need more like him instead of him going just to where where the non-diversity has been in effect for most of our generation?
I'm gonna challenge Troy on that notion. You said the top 50 class has never been done at HBCU
since they've been calculating it. I was going
to say that is an incorrect statement because we were not allowed at some of these universities.
Oh yeah,
at one point, exactly.
Yeah.
I point to the 7, 8 FAMU squad
allowed at these universities. The HBCUs have kind of, they fallen by the wayside talent-wise because the talent is going to go where the money is. And it ain't enough money being poured into the HBCU, so the players don't want to go there. They're not going to get that same exposure. They're trying to get to the league. And ain't nobody saying, hey, go to Grambling State, you're going to get to the league. They're saying go to Miami, go to Alabama, go to Ohio State. Those are the colleges that are being promoted as to getting you to the league. So that's where the top players are going to go.
Well, that's what the media shows. But being from an HBCU, I will put our talent base up against just about any university in the country.
I would say this.
It's skill positions and facilities.
Yeah.
Is where, because I know from my school, we have 3 people with Super Bowl rings that went to FAM. That I know personally. I know one individual who played for the Pittsburgh Steelers who led the league in tackles.
Yeah.
Earl Holmes, who my homeboy, who I just finished chopping it up on New Year's at his house with a party. So it's not that we don't get the talent. Our talent just isn't advertised as if a Florida State or a Miami or Florida. We get talent.
Well, that just changed this year.
As it is, though.
That ain't just changed this year. Earl Holmes played with me. Terry Mickens played with me.
Yeah.
Willie played with me. Jamie Nails played with me. I can keep going. Like these cats I know.
Yeah.
That did it on the highest level and excelled in the league.
What I find relatively interesting is that we are now in the perfect storm where NIL has leveled the playing field. The marketing power of Deion. If I'm gonna sit here and say this, and y'all better pay attention. It ain't just gonna be just Prime. Because if you pay attention, Eddie George is making some noise quietly where he is too. So it's gonna get real serious, and it's a lot of former NFL players saying, you know what? If I go to a black HBCU and I can, or a black school, and tell these kids, look, I can show you how to get to the league. I can show you how to get paid right now. It is going to be a major, major shakeup in a lot of these schools.
That sounds real good, but you're forgetting about the actual coaching. Willie is doing it on a high level in Tallahassee, bro.
I know.
He is doing, and he's probably gonna get one of the top 5 running backs in the country to come to fam. He's already been up